What is up, YouTube? It has been probably 9 months since my last video. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for everybody who is still subscribed. I'm going to start making content again. Today, I'm going to be getting some laser tattoo removal, so I thought you guys would obviously be interested in it since I want to build my YouTube channel around tattoo-related topics. So I'm here at Oops Laser. I'm gonna go and get some laser tattoo removal for some pieces that I don't necessarily dislike. I just have different ideas for how I want my final bodysuit to look like. So I'm gonna get rid of some pieces that are older that just don't really fit the theme of what I'm going for anymore. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the content. Again, thank you for everybody who's still stuck around because I know I'm a terrible YouTuber and never upload. So again, thank you so much. Alright, so we're about to start the procedure. You gotta wear these special glasses to protect yourself from the laser. And we're right now cooling off the skin that's about to be hit. The laser essentially is hitting the ink and it ends up heating up the skin. So we want to keep it cool to minimize any sort of overheating. And this is Jessica. She was awesome enough to help me intern here after I did laser school. And I was able to continue my education for a bit. I'm ready. And she repays me in pain.
Absolutely.
And although I'm not screaming, this hurts quite a bit. Pretty much feels like bacon grease or a very big rubber band snapping on your skin every single time you hear that noise. So did you want to explain the frosting effect to the viewers?
So basically what it's doing is it's releasing CO2 gases from your skin. And so the first and second session you'll see a lot of it, but usually after that you won't see it at all because the CO2 is not built up in your skin tissues anymore. Unless you waited like 6 months to a year before your next session.
So unfortunately the ink tends to reappear after about 15 minutes. So this initial frosting effect is what we call it. Is not the final effect, but eventually down the road. Yeah, it's temporary and eventually down the road it will lighten up just as you see it. Alright guys, so I just got back from Oops Laser. It's actually only about 10 minutes away from my house, so it's super convenient. I just want to show you the immediate after effects of the laser. Obviously the skin is a little upset. This is also a huge piece to laser as well. So as you can see, I think she told me that she lasered me a total of 2,064 times. That's how many times the laser hit my skin. And yeah, so it's red, it's irritated, it's a little swollen. This is all totally normal. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. Let's talk tattoo laser removal aftercare. So if you don't follow me on any of my other social medias like Instagram, I went to National Laser Institute over the summer and I actually got certified by the Arizona Department of Health Services to do laser tattoo removal, as that's a career I want to follow. I enjoy being around tattoos so much that I wanted to work with tattoos. So I'm not an artist by any means. So being a tattoo artist was never something that I ever figured I'd do. So this is the next best thing. Anyways, so essentially what the laser is doing is the laser is a light, and that light is hitting the ink particles in your skin and breaking them down to a smaller degree to where your lymphatic system and white blood cells can go ahead and flush them out of your system. So essentially you piss and poop out the ink particles. And that's why it takes so long for laser tattoo removal. You're typically looking at anywhere from 6 to 12 sessions to have a tattoo completely gone. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more, depending on if the tattoo is professionally done, what types of inks were used, how the artist put the ink in the skin. So there's all kinds of different variables that go into laser tattoo removal. Anyways, immediately after laser tattoo removal, your main enemy is the sun. Kind of just like if you were to get a fresh tattoo. You want to keep your tattoos that have been hit by laser absolutely out of the sun by all means. And the reason that is because the laser is inherently heating up those skin cells, and there's still heat after the process. So even though I'm done with laser right now, my skin feels warm still in that area. So adding any sort of additional heat, whether it's hot shower or just directly being in the sun, that could potentially cause you to blister. Now, everything I got hit today was just black ink. It typically does not blister. I think it's somewhere like a less than 5% chance for it to blister. Obviously this varies by how much of the skin you're hitting and all kinds of other different things, but I'm probably not going to blister on any of the work I got done today. Now that could obviously change if I were to go hop in the shower and take an extremely hot shower or sit in the sun. So avoid the sun at all costs. If you do happen to blister, it's totally normal. Just leave it alone. Do not pick at it. Do not pop it. It will go away on its own. Leave it alone. Treat it like a baby. And then aside from that, it's a really simple process. You don't want to put any sort of goopy stuff on it. Reason being is because obviously if you were to put something like lotion on top of the skin that's been heated by the laser, it's going to trap that heat and make you more prone to blistering. So just carry on about your daily life like normal. Avoid heat, avoid the sun. You really don't have to do much at all, but just kind of leave it alone. And in about 4 to 8 weeks, it'll be completely good to go. And in about 8 weeks' time, I can get lasered again. So I hope this was educational for you guys. If you have any questions or concerns, I am a certified laser technician now, so I could definitely answer them in confidence. And I hope you enjoyed the video and all the content. I hope to bring you guys more in the future. Thank you again for subscribing. Thank you to Jessica at Oops Laser for having me and allowing me to film. Catch you guys next time.